Good evening from Bangladesh. This is your host Toufiq Zohur is speaking now. Today, our episode number is 185, and title of our program today is The World of Poetry Recitations in Poet Voice Part 62. Today, 8th October, Sunday. Now it is 9 p.m. in Bangladesh times. The practice of poetry can play an important role in bringing peace to the world. Poetry for Peace. We have gathered today uh, to read poetry in mother tongue and also in international languages. Poetry has no boundaries. We have one slogan: the sky of poetry is one. Our path will continue with earthy in poetry. Let's poetry win. We have invited 8 poets from different parts of the world. First of all, very opening, I am inviting from my native country, that is Bangladesh. I am inviting Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu. Now, I am introducing one of the important poet who is from Bangladesh. He is poet Golam Kibria Pinu. He is a poet, essayist, rhymer, and article writer. He got his master degree in Bengali language and literature from University of Rajshahi. He is the generations of 80s. He has been published 32 books. His poem has been published all national dailies magazine in home and also published in abroad. He is also a doctorate. He is the president of Progressive Writer Union in Bangladesh. His poem has been translated in English, French, Dutch, Hindi, and other languages in globe. He attended many national and international literature festivals. He is the life member of Bangla Academy, member Asiatic Society in Bangladesh. He is the ex-general secretary of Jatiyo Kobita Parishad in Bangladesh. He has been received some prestigious award from Bangladesh and abroad. He traveled India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Malaysia, United States of America, Bolivia, Netherlands, and many more. He published 19 poetry books from 32 books. He is also an editor. He has edited some important poetry anthologies and others. Now, I am inviting Honorable Poet Golam Kibria Pinu to present his first poem today. Thank you. Please open your mic. Open your mic. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. and poet and organizer uh, Toufiq Zohur. At first, greetings to all. I would like to read a small poem. In first, I would like to in my own language. Then I will read in English. আমার প্রথম কবিতার শিরোনাম তল্লাটে সবাইকে চিনি। এই তল্লাটে সবাইকে আমি চিনি, এর অলিগলি এর বাসা বাড়ি আমি চিনি। এইখানে কটি আম গাছ আছে, কটি লেবু গাছ তাও আমি জানি। কে থাকে পাকা বাড়িতে, কে থাকে চালা ঘরে, মহল্লায় কে নতুন ডেরা তুললো তাও জানা আছে। আমাকে কি বলবে এখানকার লোকজন কেমন, সবাইকে চিনি, বলতে এসো না। কে ঘোড়ায় উঠে কেমন দৌড়াতে পারবে, কে দৌড়ে দূরবর্তী পুকুরের জল থেকে পদ্ম ফুল তুলে আনতে পারবে, কে আগুন জ্বালিয়ে তাপ সৃষ্টি করতে পারবে তাও জানা আছে। চিনি বলে তারা আমার সম্মুখে দাঁড়াতে ইতস্তত করে, কাঁপে, মাপে আবারও নিজেদের দৈর্ঘ্য প্রস্থ এদের কারো পরিচয় তুলে ধরবার জন্য আমার দুহাতে লিফলেট তুলে দেওয়ার কোনো প্রয়োজন নেই। নাও আই রিড ইন ইংলিশ। Everyone is known in this region. To me, everyone is known in this region. Its LS, its home. Here, how many mango trees have grown? How many trees of lemon? To me also, it are known. Who lives in the building? Who lives in the heart? Who made a new abode in the neighborhood that I know. You wanna tell me what? Here the people behaves like what? I know everyone. Don't say that, don't tell me that. Who can ride a horse and how much efficient they are? Who has the ability from a distant pond to bring lotus flower, who can produce heat by lighting a fire. I know that I let me not to hear. As I know them in front of me, they hesitate to stand up, tremble like a bee, estimate themselves again and again, measuring the length and width by tuning fine to knowledge to introduce them. Handed over a leaflet to me, no need, it is useless, a claim. Thank you to all.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu, for your beautiful starting. Thank you very much once again. From Bangladesh, now I am going to Greece to invite Honorable Poetess Voula Mimo. Now I am introducing one of the well-known poetess who is from Greece. She is Voula Mimo. She is a poetess, film director. In 1984 and 1985, her poems were published in Hydria and Ostraka magazine. Her first directorial work was the short film Altamira, and in her career, she was collaborated with important Greek actors. The film, based on her poetry and titled The Great Power of the Sea, was shot in 2008. I think there is a network problem. When Voula Mimo will enter, I will give her the floor. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Ewith Bahar from Indonesia. Now I am introducing one of the eminent poetess who is from Indonesia. She is Yuthi Bahar. She is a multi-award winning poetess, novelist, translator, and essayist with a long time career in radio and television industry as a scriptwriter, interviewer, and anchor. She was one of the TVRL's announcer, who was often said to be master of ceremonies at presidential palace, ministries, and embassies, conveyed in Indonesian or English. She has published 11 books in all genres: poetry, novel, short stories, and essays. Her poems were published in many newspapers, journals, and online media, home and abroad, and also can be found in approximately 90 poetry anthologies in Indonesia and international level. She is also editor for more than 10 poetry anthologies since 2014. The recent one as a co-editor for poetry book with hundreds of poets from 5 countries, world contemporary poets, and as editor in chief for World Poets Legacy that gathered almost 200 international poets. Many of her poems have been translated into foreign languages such as English, Spanish, Indian, Serbian, American, Uzbek, Tezak, Bengali, Nepali, French, Italian, Arabian, Chinese, Catalan, Macedonian, and Korean. One of her poetry books, Sonata Borobudur, got a prestigious prize from Indonesian National Library as the best 5 Indonesian poetry books 2019. As a literary activist, she joined many international literary associations and communities. She is the Secretary General of the Poetry and Literature World Vision. She joined many international poetry festivals. She is now active in Kabi, Kanal Buku Indonesia, Indonesian Book Channel, and as a public speaker for creative writing, communications, and bibliography. Now, I am inviting Honorable Poetess Ewith Bahar to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you, my dear friends, wherever you are in this universe, in the whole world. I'm so happy to be here again. It is the second for me. Thank you so much, my dear brother, Toufiq Zohur, for inviting and introducing me justly. Um, I have prepared several points for this meeting, and it is the first. In 2 languages, in Indonesian and English. The first in English. For sublime life's sake, fish is a glass of water for thirst. In the dry field where noises of grenades thrust the head like the metalcore music, and a long barren path spreads over the wet road. Nothing compares to peace. We pursue wealth, opportunities, and fame, but tranquility is irreplaceable. Never let a hole within our hearts deeper and deeper, and our fears grow bigger and bigger. In a vast garden of our life, let's plant the seeds of love. They will reward us, fragrant flowers of peace. So the world will only breathe fresh air for sublime life's sake. And in Indonesian, demi kehidupan yang luhur, kedamaian adalah secawan air bagi dahaga. Di padang gersang di mana bising suara granat menusuk kepala laksana musik cadas, dan jalan tandus yang panjang membentang di dalam kerongkongan. Tak ada yang sebanding dengan kedamaian. Kita memburu harta, kesempatan-kesempatan, serta kemasyhuran. Namun, tetap saja, ketenangan tak bisa tergantikan. Jangan pernah biarkan lubang di dalam kalbu kita menjadi semakin dalam. Dan ketakutan kita tumbuh semakin lebat. Di kebun raya kehidupan kita, mari kita tanam benih-benih cinta kasih. Kelak mereka akan memberikan bunga-bunga kedamaian yang harum. Sehingga dunia hanya akan menghirup udara segar untuk kehidupan yang luhur. This poem I wrote as a token of my principle to value love and peace for humanity in the world. Thank you, Tofik, for the first chance in this meeting.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Ewith Bahar, for your beautiful starting. Again, I am inviting Honorable Poetess Voula Mimo from Greece. Now, I am again introducing one of the well-known poetess who is from Greece. She is Voula Mimo. She is a
Can you hear
poetess.
me?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Yes,
Thank you.
we have election today in Greece, so we have problems with internet and everything.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Thank you. Just now, I am
and
introducing you. I'm just introducing you very shortly. Now, I'm introducing one of the well-known poetess who is from Greece. She is Voula Mimo. She is a poetess, film director in 1984 and 1985. Her poems were published in Hydria and Ostraka magazine. Her first directorial work was the short film Altamira, and in her career, she has collaborated with important Greek actors. The film, based on her poetry entitled The Great Power of the Sea, was shot in 2008. She has collaborated as a news journalist with many newspapers in the Peloponnese. In 1985, her first collections of poems entitled Traversing came out. In 2006, she published a book with news article entitled Living Speechlessly. Her poems have been published in many anthologies, and the Greek Library Encyclopedia Harry Patsy hosts her poems. Her collections of poems entitled Upon Andromeda's Rock came out 2018. The collections of poems entitled You Are the Man came out 2019. She has won numerous awards, Nosidile World Poetry Prize. She is the member of National Union of Literature in Greece. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Voula Mimo to present her first poem today. Thank you.
thank you so much. I'm very happy to be with you. And yesterday began a war in Israel, so we must wish all of us to stop the wars in all the world. My first poem I will read in English. It was so late. I was there when Shadow smashed the pills and broke the coral's head. I was there when the skies were raining and tears of lightning. I was there with the straw trident path the stairs. I was there when thunderbolts limped in isolation. I was there. I stared at you under the veils of fire. Where are you? Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Honorable Poetess
Thank
Vola
you.
Mimo, for your beautiful starting. Thank you very much once again. And now from Greece, I am going to Mexico to invite my friend, Honorable Poetess Beatriz Saavedra Gastelum from Mexico. Now, I am introducing one of the important poetess who is from Mexico. She is Beatriz Saavedra. She has studied literature, poetry, and philosophy. She completed two master degrees, one in science in Leon, Spain, and another in advanced studies of Spanish and Latin American literature at the University of Barcelona, Spain. She has been published 18 books of poetry and two books of essays. Her work has been included in a large number of anthologies, magazines, national and international newspapers. Her poems have been translated into many languages: indigenous French, English, Greek, Chinese, and German. Her poems have been included in the National Music Library as a heritage of the nation's culture heritage. In addition, her poems are part of the download culture UNAM. She has been included in the Encyclopedia of Literature in Mexico. Currently, she directs the literary creation workshop Alicia Reyes in the Alfonsia Chapel, that is in Val, since 2017. She is editorial director of La Experiencia Literaria magazine. She is International Vice President of Mexican Federations of University Women UNAM. At the Museum of Women UNAM, she directed the series of conference Poetic of Intelligence and the series Poetry in the Voice of its author- authors. She is director of the Center for Women Studies at the National Academy of History and Geography UNAM. She is the creator and director of the international festival La Mujer en las Letras of the same academy. She is the co-director of editorial Florenciato SC and director of the La Casa Estudio de Critica Literaria, CDMX. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Beatriz Saavedra to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy for the invitation, and I'm going to read in Spanish for my book, Cicuta de Tiempo. Aconteceres. Tiene uno que existir. Aprender constantemente la diferencia entre lo vítreo y lo negro. Comprobar el origen, el olvido de la humanidad, el óxido, el sexo. Migrar constantemente de la selva a la cristalería y decir que todo lo vivido es indefendible en la postura pertinaz de los sentidos. Cuando alimentan el silencio, la noche o la inquietud, el arquetipo que cubre los ojos en la mañana súbita, onírica, del exceso irracional en rebelión. No somos enormes en los aconteceres. Nos descubrimos frente al otro sin querer, porque la vida descansa en la locura, en la inerme marea que deja fuera el tiempo. Se filtra invisible el dolor, se adentra en la garganta húmeda o en los huesos. Entramos a la inmersión del mundo en los aconteceres que también son opacidad y huelen a tiempo usado vanamente. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Beatriz Saavedra Gastelum. Now, from Mexico, I am going to Tunisia to invite Honorable Poetess and my sister Imen Melliti. Now I am introducing one of the eminent poetess who is from Tunisia. She is poetess Imen Melliti. She is a qualified PhD and international relations bilingual translator poetess. She has been published three children books and academic book, a poetry collections which has been published White Tulip in United States of America. She is the member of international humanitarian associations. She has been received many international awards for his excellent performance in literature. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Imen Melliti to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my dear Toufiq Zohur. So before starting, I have to express my endless gratitude for this honorable invitation. I feel so proud to be with you again and again. And thank you also for paving the way to be with this bunch of international poets, to be together in this platform. What is magic and what is miraculous that we are together in spite of our different background, different culture, different religious belief. We are united together for one purpose, which is peace and love. I will not start by a poem, but by a small message today. Peace. Peace, of course, is an urgent need. actually and currently. That's why I start by a quote. Darkness cannot drive out of darkness, only light can do. Without inner peace, utter peace is impossible. We all wish for peace, for the world peace. World peace will never be cheap unless we first establish peace within our mind. We cannot send peace keeping forces into area of conflict, but we can start from ourselves within our minds and helping others to do the same so that we achieve peace. And there is a message for the whole world: be united for peace. And I will conclude with a quote of Mahatma Gandhi: there is no way to peace, there is only peace. Today I will read, exceptionally today, I will read a text of Mahmoud Darwish, of course not in English, but by my native language in Arabic. Thank you so much if you allowed me, of course. بطاقة هوية. سجل: أنا عربي، ورقم بطاقتي 50,000، وأطفالي 8، وتاسعهم سيأتي بعد الصيف، فهل تغضب؟ سجل: أنا عربي، وأعمل مع رفاق الكدح في مهجري، وأطفالي 8، أسل لهم رغيف الخبز والأثواب والدفتر من الصخر، ولا أتوسل الصدقات من بابك، ولا أصغر أمام بلاط أعتابك، فهل تغضب؟ سجل: أنا عربي، أنا اسم بلا لقب، صبور في بلاد كل ما فيها يعيش بفورة غضبي، جذوري قبل ميلادي قبل ميلادي رست، وقبل تفتح الحقب، وقبل السرو والزيتون، وقبل ترعرع العشب. أبي من أسرة المحراث، لا من سادة النحب، وجدي كان فلاح بلا حسب ولا نسب، يعلمني شموخ الشمس قبل قراءة الكتب، وبيتي كوخ ناطور من الأعواد والقصب، فهل يرضيك منزلتي؟ أنا اسم بلا لقب. سجل: أنا عربي، ولون وشعري فحمي، ولون العين بني، وميزاتي على رأسي عقال، وفوق كوفية، وكفي صلبة كالصخر تخمش من يلامسها، وعنواني: أنا من قرية عزلاء منسية، شوارعها بلا أسماء، وكل رجالها في الحقل والمحجر، فهل تغضب؟ سجل: أنا عربي، كروم أجدادي، وأرض كنت أفلحها أنا وجميع أولادي، ولم تترك لنا ولكل أحفادي سوى هذه الصخور، فهل ستأخذها حكومتكم كما قيل؟ إذا سجل برأس الصفحة الأولى: أنا لا أكره الناس ولا أسطو على أحد، ولكني إذا ما جعت آكل لحم مغتصبي، حذاري من جوعي ومن غضبي. شكرا. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Imen Melliti, for your beautiful starting, and also you have delivered such a brilliant speech today. Really, we are glad. I think there is some network problem around the world. So, Eralieva Umutkan Polotovna from Kyrgyzstan, she is trying to join, and now the time I am inviting from India, Ambassador Priyanka Neogi. For the first time, she has joined in our international poetry reading show. So, welcome Priyanka Neogi to our show. And now I am introducing her. Now I am introducing one of the talented poetess who is from India. She is Priyanka Neogi. She is a poetess, story writer, editor, international literacy organizational author, motivational speaker, and also reciter. She born and brought up Kuch Bihar. She is also a librarian. She is the Secretary General of India WCC International, international representative of Mother Teresa Foundation resource person. She has been published many articles and poems on journal at national and also in international. She has got honorary doctorate from Theophany University, Haiti, UAP. She was selected second runners-up in 2022 for Miss India. She has been received some international award for her excellent multi-purpose performance. Now I am inviting poetess Priyanka Neogi to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Hearty welcome to you. Namaskar, Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I am very glad and very happy for joining today's session. And my special thanks to again respected Johur, Toufiq Zohur sir. So now I am going to represent my first poem. কবিতার নাম আলো। কবি প্রিয়াঙ্কা নিয়োগী। নবান্নের পূর্ণতায় হৃদয়ের পূর্ণিমায় শতস্র বিবর্ণের ঢেউ রঙিন আলোকে মোড়ে নিজেও আলোকিত হয় অন্যকেও আলোকিত করে সমোহিত হয় কল্যাণে নবরণ পরিকল্পনায় পরিপক্কতা ঊর্ধ্বমুখী ভাবনা রেখে এক নতুন দিগন্ত পেতে সীমাহীন উচ্ছলতা গাঁথতে এক আলোকিত ও শান্তিপ্রিয় ভুবন তৈরির সাক্ষী হতে সবাই নিমজ্জিত হই তাতে। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you. Thank you very much, Priyanka Neogi, for your beautiful starting. That's the completed our first session, and now we are going to start our second session. And again, I am inviting Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu to present his second poem. Thank you very much. Please open your mic. Please open your mic.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks again, poet Toufiq Zohur. I would like to read second poem in Bangla. কবিতার শিরোনাম মানুষও মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হয়ে যায়। মানুষও মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হয়ে যায়, পাউরুটি, দুগ্ধজাত খাবার ও চকলেট তারা তো তাদের গায়ে লেখা নির্ধারিত তারিখে মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হয়ে যায়। মানুষের মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হওয়ার হয়তো কোনো তারিখ নেই, কিন্তু মানুষও মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হয়ে যায় যে কোনো দিন, যে কোনো সময়। মহাশূন্যের শাটল স্টেশন মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হলে তার নাট বল্টু ও অন্যান্য অংশ খুলে পড়ে যায়। যে রেলগাড়িতে চড়ে তুমি বাড়ি পৌঁছেছ, সেও একদিন পরিত্যক্ত হয়ে পড়ে থাকে সৈয়দপুর রেল জংশনে। অন্তঃসলিলাও জলের অভাবে পেট কামরানি কষ্টে শুকিয়ে গিয়ে অবলুপ্ত হয়ে যায়। কোন কোন বিপ্লবী নতুন বিপ্লবের অন্তরায় হয়ে দাঁড়ায়, যার ফলে তখন আর তার গ্রহণযোগ্যতা থাকে না। কত তত্ত্ব, কত ধর্ম খারিজ ও হারিয়ে গেল সময়ের অবগাহনে, তারপরও মানুষের উপরে মানুষের কি পীড়ন। সমবেদনা, দয়া ও অনুগ্রহ দিয়ে যে কাছে টেনেছিল, যে ছিল অনুগামী, যাকে কতবার আলিঙ্গন করেছ, সেও গৌণ ও অগ্রহণীয় হয়ে ওঠে গ্রহণকালে। যাকে দেখে অভিভূত হতে, তাকে দেখলে এখন ভূতের উপদ্রব মনে হয়। তামা শুধু তামাদি হয় না, পরিত্যক্ত ও অপ্রচলিত হয়ে ওঠে। এক সময়ের চকচকে ঘর ও বাড়ি, পুরনো হাতিয়ার ও প্রযুক্তি। আড়াল ও অন্তরালে অন্তর্ধানের আয়োজন করে সময়ের ঘুণ পোকা, টেরেই পাবে না। ভেসে যায় বর্জ্য, কুলনাশ, বিলুপ্তি ও পচন নিয়ে কালস্রোতে পরিব্যাপ্ত হয়, মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হয়ে যায় সবকিছু। মানুষও মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হয়ে যায়, মানুষও মেয়াদ উত্তীর্ণ হয়ে যায়। থ্যাংকস টু অল।
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Golam Kibria Pinu, for your beautiful second poem. Now, I am inviting Honorable Poetess Voula Mimo to present her second poem today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. My second poem is in my mother language. This is from a new book, The Language of Bees, and the title is Frigate. Ελεύθερη πύλη. Πριν οι αλυσίδες του χρόνου βαρύνουν τα βήματά μου και θαυτώ στη στοά των λευκών οστών που σημαδεύουν σταυρωμένα ηλιοβασιλέματα την ώρα του εσπερινού, θέλω να γκρεμίσω τα τείχη των οσυρών δημίων με λουλούδια του Μάη. Θέλω να λύσω τους γρίφους της φίγκας με κρυστάλλινη ματιά στη φυλακισμένη παράσταση των θερινών σινεμά. Θέλω τη λύρα σου, Ορφέα, για όπλο, την ύμφη της αγάπης να ψάξω στις γειτονιές του κόσμου. Εκεί που οι ποιητές, σαν πουλιά επαναστάτες, κλείνουν θησαυρούς αλληλεγγύης σε μια εποχή που σφίγγονται τα χείλη και μελανιάζουν από ντροπές. Θέλω σε μια ματωμένη σημαία να ζωγραφίσω ένα κατάλευκο περιστέρι, να την υψώσω εκεί που πουλιούνται οι συνειδήσεις και σκάβουν νήματα αθώων τροβαδούρων. Θέλω ελεύθερη να κερδίσω τη θαμμένη σφαίρα της σάρκας μου με συμφωνική αποτύμπανα ανατολίτικου αποσπάσματος. Θέλω, 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 είπε και την πυροβόλησαν κατάστητα. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Bhola Mimo, for your beautiful presentations once again. Thank you very much from Greece. Now I am going to Indonesia to invite Honorable Poetess Ewith Bahar to present her second poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq. I will recite my second poem only in English. I'm so sorry, I forgot to translate it into Indonesian. But it was written in a very early morning after praying time, and I have a closeness to God, and it will give me a tranquility. Composure, a transcendental poetry recitation, touches the ears from afar. When morning is still in somber color, wake the sleeping earth up, open the sleepy eyes up. The sky looks clear after all stars dim one by one. Profound spirit envelops the unlit bedroom where I quietly lie. In this solitude, I distinctly feel the esoteric serenity. With the most abstruse notions, I had regained my composure when being alone like this, in which I recognize my true self, talking to the thinnest layer in my heart. Then God's voice echoes from the deepest hole in my soul. First blush of the morning, a sacred time to ponder, to understand and to learn how to navigate a life better. In the darkness before sunrise, I lit a blue flame candle of my life to clearly see deep within myself, where a pile of unrevealed secrets buried in my heart. A freshened awareness in praying moment have built an optimistic feeling. maximize the ability to create a meaningful journey. I know life is a brief drama, but must be short and sweet. Neither clues or scenario sheets direct our scenes, just following the dictates of conscience. Yes, just following the dictates of conscience. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Ewith Bahar, for your beautiful poem. Thank you very much. Really touches our heart. One of the line really I am very much surprised to hear. How to navigate life better. Thank you very much for your beautiful creation. Now from Indonesia, I am going to Mexico to invite Honorable Poetess Beatriz Saavedra Gastelum to present her second poem today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to read my second poem in Spanish and then in English. The name is Anatolia. Amanece en Anatolia con el sol tras la silueta de templos. Sus puertas inaugurales son astros resonando la presencia, senderos de dioses que llevan a Éfeso. Surge la voz fundamental de las Amazonas que infieren bajo el cielo su extensión primordial. Hijas de Ares son diosas guerreras que levantan columnas de arena en tierra tibia golpeada. El aire en ellas es el ímpetu que extingue a los amantes agobiados cuando surgen colosales sobre las arenas de Éfeso en repliegue gigantesco para bajo la tierra sembrar la guía única, segura que asiente bajo su matriz el templo de arena. Anatolian. Down there in Anatolia, with the sun behind the silhouette of temples, its inaugural doors, they are star resounding the presence, trial of God, landing of Éfeso, the fundamental voice emerged of the Amazon that infer under the sky its primary extension, daughter of Ares. They are warrior boldness that raise column of sand on what beaten ground. The air in them is the impetus that extingued overwhelmed lovers when colossal Aries on the sand of Ephesus in a gigantic fold to plant under the ground the unique gift, save that nudes under the worm the Artemis temple. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Beatriz Saavedra Gastelum, for your beautiful poem once again. And I think Imen Melliti is out of network. When she will come, I will give her the floor. And now I am coming back to India and again invite to Honorable Poetess Priyanka Neogi to present her second poem today. Thank you. Open your mic.
Are you listening to me?
Yes,
Hello.
yes, I'm listening you. Thank you.
Same here, thanks to you. কবিতার নাম ঘড়ি। কবি প্রিয়াঙ্কা নিয়োগী। ঘড়ির সাথে জীবনের সবটুকু জুড়ে থাকা সময়ের সংখ্যা নির্ধারণ করে চলে ওই মূল্যবান বস্তুটা। কেউ সময়কে ধরে রাখে, সময় ধরে রাখে কাউকে। সময়ের হেরফেরে জীবনে অনেক কিছু ঘটে, যে যেমন ভাবে সময়কে পেতে চায় সময় তার কাছে তেমন ভাবে ধরা দেয়। সময়কে যে গুরুত্ব দেয় একদিন সময় তার জন্য গুরুত্বপূর্ণ হয়ে ওঠে। সময়কে অবহেলা করলে সময় মতো সে অবহেলার পাত্র হয়ে ওঠে। মূল্য দিতে হবে সময়কে। সময় নষ্ট করলেই জীবনের মূল্য নষ্ট হয়। কাজে লাগানো যাবে যত সময়কে তত বেশি জীবন মূল্যবান হয়ে উঠবে। কাজ যত সময়ের আগে হবে জীবনে করে রাখা কাজের পরিমাণ বেশি হবে। সময় অনুযায়ী চললে জীবন জীবনের প্রতি আন্তরিক থাকবে। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
Thank you very much, Priyanka Neogi, for your beautiful poem once again. I'm from India now. I'm coming back to Bangladesh and invite Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu to request to read his third poem today. Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to read third poem, only English version. Living with the horizon. Human has come out of the tunnel, but why he is being forced to enter the tunnel again? Human has come out from cave, but why he is being turned in the tunnel again? Human has come out of the crevice, but why he is being forced to into the crevice again? Human has come out from the burnt house, but why he is being forced to enter into the burnt house again? Human has come forth and thirst into the repulsive environment, but why he is being forced to enter into the environment again? Human has come out of the silence down pit, but why then he is being forced to into the silenced world again? It will be falsehood to live with the sunshine for long time. It will be dishonesty to live in the horizon long times. It will be fraudulence to live in the lush green forest for long times. It will be dishonesty to live with dancing cataract for long times. It will be treasury to live with youthfulness for long times. It will be betrayal to live with vigor for long times. It will be disloyalty to live with the perception for long times. We are saved from disaster and catastrophe. We have been able to live from extinction, though we have been in more in ultimate situation. We have been able to live from deathbed. We have been able to live from psychology, not be become the rogue ground of illiteracy. Will we place our children to the man eaters? Will we place our fields and lands to the blind horses? Will we place our gardens to those wild dogs? Will we place our seeds and sheet beds to beetles and worms? Will we place our heads and brain to devouring ants? Thank you to all.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu. And now from Bangladesh, I am going to Greece to invite Honorable Poetess Voula Mimo. I am requesting to poetess Voula to present her third poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. The poem I will read in my language and in English. Έρωτας δραπέτης. Ήθελα να σου γράψω «Σ' αγαπώ» του φεγγαριού το γύρισμα, αλλά τα γράμματα πανικοβλήθηκαν και τράπηκαν σε φυγή. Τα πιαν τη θύελα αλόγιστα και τραπέτευσαν τροπιασμένα. Κι εγώ έμεινα εκεί, μάρμαρο απελέκητο, μα γεμάτο ρογμές, να σφαλίσω τα μάτια του έρωτα. Run away, love. At the moon's turning, I wanted to write you, I love you, but the letters punched and ran away. And me, I just stood there like marble, but full of cracks to seal the eyes of love. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, Honorable Poetess Voula for your beautiful presentations once again. And now, from Greece, I am going to Indonesia to invite Honorable Poetess Ewith Bahar to present her third poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Tofik. Um, Here is my third poem, Trapped in Your Deep Eyes. We are often inspired by eyes, the magical strength of eyes. I will recite it. We were once just strangers until time dragged us to meet. A miraculous day will change our world. You trapped me in your deep eyes. At the first sight, I became a prisoner who don't want to be free. Our love, like a bright circle, unavoidably brings us back. Every time we are in a quarrel and parted, disagreement and difference of opinion, just peppering our life to make it tastier. And we may say it's a beautifier and it won't be separating us because we are tied and strengthened by destiny. Now, in my native language, Indonesian, terperangkap di kedalaman matamu. Sebelumnya, kita adalah orang asing satu sama lain. Sampai akhirnya waktu mempertemukan. Itulah hari ajaib yang telah mengubah dunia kita. Engkau menjebakku di kedalaman matamu dalam pandang pertama. Aku lantas menjadi tawanan yang tidak ingin merdeka. Cinta kita adalah lingkaran yang cemerlang, tak terhindarkan, membawa kita kembali setiap kali kita bentangkan. Setiap kali kita bentangkan dan saling menjauh. Ketidaksepakatan dan perbedaan pendapat menjadi bumbu kehidupan kita agar menjadi lebih lezat. Dan kita boleh menyebutnya sebagai hal yang memperindah yang tidak akan pernah memisahkan kita. Sebab kita saling terikat dan dikuatkan oleh takdir. Terima kasih. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Ewith Bahar, for your beautiful presentations, both in English and also in your native language. Thank you. Now, from Indonesia, I am going to Mexico to invite Honorable Poetess Beatriz Saavedra Gastelum to present her third poem today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to read my poem, Único Día. Poder decir que uno importa, que la luz traspasa el puño endurecido, la lucha en la aridez o en el presagio. Decir que el invierno me sirve de locura, que el instinto terrestre me desploma por la rapidez del movimiento en que me cifro. Retengo aquí el único día sin que nadie me conforme el infinito, requiem a la bestia del olvido. Conozco la desnudez de mi forma, esa luz que me ratifica en el sueño. Me digo claramente que el sol traspasa mis pulgares, que el universo me es eterno. Solo hay que escucharte en la mañana, pero tengo el oído sordo en el angustioso silencio de la vida que entrelaza su lengua entre atmósfera y concreto. Desde este pretil tiro las piedras para que renazca el porvenir agitado o salvaje, la sucesión perfecta, la húmeda lujuria que se respira para vivir del aire en la contramarea de las horas que borra el tiempo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Beatriz, Saavedra, Gastelum, for your beautiful presentations. And from Mexico, I'm coming back to India to invite poetess Priyanka Neogi to present her third poem today. Thank you. Open your mic. Thank you.
Thank you so much again. I'm very happy for going to read my third poem, and we all are want to peace, and we are want to live with peace and spread with peace. So my next poem is peace. কবিতার নাম শান্তি ছড়াই, কবি প্রিয়াঙ্কা নিয়োগী। পৃথিবীকে শান্তিপূর্ণ রাখতে গান ধরতে হবে শান্তির গান, সেই গানে থাকবে শান্তি ছড়ানোর আহ্বান, প্রতিটি হৃদকে করে তুলবে শান্তিপূর্ণ, হবে শান্তি স্থাপনের বীজ, শান্তি বপনের বার্তায় থাকবে শান্তিপূর্ণ কাজ করার প্রতিশ্রুতি বর্তমান। কবিতার উড়িয়ে দেয় যেমনি মনে শান্তি উড়াবো তেমনি, শান্তির রঙে পৃথিবী শান্ত থাকে সকাল দুপুর সন্ধ্যা রাতে, শান্তির মেসেজ দিতে হবে সকলকে, শান্তিপূর্ণ আচরণে শান্তি ধরে রাখতে হবে প্রতিক্ষণে। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you.
চলুন আমরা প্রত্যেকে শান্তি ছড়াই। Thank you.
Exactly. Yes, we want peace. Thank you very much for your beautiful speech and also your poem. And we have to reach the final session. This is the Uddan Little Magazine platform is the multi-language platform. Different part of the world, there are so many poet and poetess has to read their best poetry in this platform last 3 years. Thank you everyone who are joined and who will be joined in future. And finally, I'm going to again my native country, that is Bangladesh, to Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu to present his last poem today. Thank you.
It is my last poem in Bangla. কবিতার শিরোনাম পোশাক। পশুদের গায়ে পোশাক থাকে না, নিজেরাও পোশাক পরে না। চিড়িয়াখানার পশুদের গায়ে পোশাক চাপানো থাকে, কেননা সেখানে মানুষের আনাগোনা, মানুষের নিয়ন্ত্রণ, মানুষের স্পর্শ। যেখানে মানুষ সেখানে পোশাক। পশুরা পোশাক পরলে বিভ্রান্ত হতো, একে অপরকে চিনতে পারত না, নিজেদের ডাক ও আওয়াজ বুঝতে পারত না। পশুদের কণ্ঠধ্বনি পশুরা নকল করে না। মানুষের কত রকমের পোশাক, পোশাকের কত রকমের রং মানুষকে চেনা দায়, পোশাকে কি চেনা যায়? পশুরা পোশাক না পরলেও উলঙ্গ মনে হয় না, মানুষ পোশাক পরলেও উলঙ্গ মনে হয়। মানুষ পোশাক পরলেও উলঙ্গ মনে হয়। থ্যাংকস টু অল।
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Golam Kibria Pinu. Yes, really it touches our heart, and you have to read the contemporary scenario in our world. This is realistic poem. Thank you very much. And finally, I am inviting Honorable Poetess Voula Mimo to present her last poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My last poem is entitled I Am Scared, but I will read in my mother's language. Φοβάμαι. Φόρεσα τα παπούτσια σου ανάποδα να μαζέψω ζωντανό το αίμα της πληγής σου. Παιδί της αγάπης σε βάφτισαν στη σπορά σου και πλάγιασαν οι μοίρες στο ηλιόλουστο φεράκι με τις πεταλούδες. Τώρα η λεμιτό μου στήθηκε στην κούνια σου. Το φεγγάρι σπαράζει σαν πληγωμένο ζώο και παίρνει το δρόμο του κατά τρεγμού, μη αντέχοντας να βλέπει υπολείψεις να χωράνε ίσα-ίσα σε ένα κουτόσπιρτο. Η λύπη μου παρασημοφορήθηκε στα χαρακόμματα και καλπάζει γυμνή σε ματωμένα χείλη και γυάλινες κόρες ματιών. Φοβάμαι τις νύχτες όταν ακονίζουν τα μαχαίρια. Φοβάμαι τη λάμψη της κλεμμένης Ανάστασης. Φοβάμαι τα όνειρα που αλυσοδένουν εφιάλτες. Πρόστιγα του κορμιού μου καρφώθηκα πλάι σου σε σταυρούς από χαρταετούς θανάτου. Το φαρδί μου σακάκι φυγάδευσε τα πλήκτρα του πιάνου στην απομόνωση. Η ελπίδα ψυχοραγεί στο σπασμένο μπαλόνι. Όταν οι σιρήνες σωπάσουν, ο ήλιος δεν θα βρει τα παιδιά να παίζουν κρυφτό. Ο ποιητής με στρατιωτάκια τα γράμματα κουλουριάστηκε στις λέξεις, υφαίνοντας της ελπίδας στο μεσοφόρι. Κι εγώ, με κουρέλι το φαρδί μου σακάκι, θα γέρνω στον ώμο σου, να ζευγαρώνω τα κατατρεγμένα μας όνειρα. Γεια σου ειρήνη, η ελπίδα και η αδερφοσύνη σε καρτερούν να σαλπάρετε. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Voula Mimo, for your beautiful poem once again. And now I'm going to Indonesia to invite Ewith Bahar to present her last poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq. The last poem this evening was inspired by the Arabian famous tale 1001 Night about the Scheherazade, titled The Scheherazade Symphony. Sweet melody creeps from nowhere, brings crocus fragrance, brightening the mind. With a profound sound of flowing river, the Scheherazade symphony composition fills every pore in my heart. The dazzling rhythm in largo, lento, and allegro molto, swaying the night to the peaceful coda. The romantic music from extravagant tale, droning me deeper into the serene silence. Now in Indonesian, my native language. Symphony Scheherazade. Melodi yang indah terdengar samar dari kejauhan. Mengeluarkan wangi krokus, menyegarkan pikiran. Disertai desir syahdu dari sungai yang mengalir. Komposisi Simfoni Scheherazade mengisi setiap pori-pori di hatiku. Musik yang menggugah dalam irama largo, lento, dan allegro molto. Lagu romantis yang tergubah dari legenda termasyhur, menghanyutkanku begitu jauh ke dalam hening yang menenangkan. Terima kasih. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Ewith Bahar, for your beautiful finishing. And now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Beatriz Saavedra Gastelum from Mexico to present her last poem today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the invitation. I'm going to read my poem Al Descubierto. Dice, antes silencia mis intentos el susurro que fragmente los encuentros, porque si no existo, si no irrumpo en algarabía, la maraña prodigiosa del caos que también es poema, si este paisaje no era mío y los dioses no me hablan, hundiré el desconcierto mientras la palabra da vueltas sobre mis huesos duros. Ya no me aterra la noche, la oscuridad, el desorden, las palabras desvariantes que protegen los quejidos de la madrugada. Son demasiados temblores sobre la superficie de la sábana. La piel es un lugar sagrado. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Beatriz Saavedra Gastelum, for your beautiful finishing. And now I'm coming back to India and invite Honorable Poetess Priyanka Neogi to present her last poem today. Thank you.
Actually, Durga Puja is very near. So my poem is আসলে বলছি যে কবিতাটি মা দুর্গাকে নিয়ে আমি পাঠ করতে চেয়েছিলাম সেটা এই মুহূর্তে করতে পারছি না। আমার মনে হয় যে আমি নেক্সট এপিসোডে আমি সেই কবিতাটি শোনাবো। তবে আজকে চলে যাচ্ছে একটি অন্য কবিতায়। কবিতার নাম পেটে টানি, কবি প্রিয়াঙ্কা নিয়োগী। বেঁচে থাকার উপায় অবলম্বনই কর্মক্ষেত্রে যেতে হয় সকলকেই। পেটের টানেই সবকিছু চলে, বেছে নেয় পেশা যে যার মতো করে। বাবু হয়ে কেউ অফিসে পায়ের উপর পা রেখে ফাইল তৈরি করে। বাস দিয়ে গভীর ঘাসে জোরে জোরে মারছে, সাপ যদি থাকে যাবে মরে, কামড়ের ভয় থাকবে না, কাজ হবে নিরাপদে। ওই ঘাসের স্তূপের থেকে লেবাররা বড় টাইলসকে আরামসে সরিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে পারবে। নালা নর্দমায় নেমে পড়ে প্রাণীর ঝুঁকি নিয়ে, কাজ বাঁচলে পেট বাঁচবে এই থাকে মনে। রোদে পুড়ে পিচ ঢালে রাস্তা সারে, পেট ভরতে যোগান দিতে কাজটাই যে আগে। ডুবুরি তৈরি থাকে ডুবে যাওয়া ব্যক্তিকে উদ্ধার করতে, দমকলে কর্মী ব্যস্ত থাকে আগুন নেভাতে, কর্মচারী তৈরি থাকে অপমান সইতে। তাতে যদি কাজটা টেকে, কার সাথে চলে কখনো কর্মস্থল, হাজার কিছুর মুখোমুখি হয়ে ব্যস্ত থাকে কর্ম ঠিক রাখতে। খুদের হাতে ন্যাকড়া ওঠে, দোকানের এঁঠো বাসন মাজবে, সংসার বাঁচাতেই হবে বলে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Priyanka Neogi, for your beautiful finishing. And we have to reach the last station of this session. And finally, we ask every poet only 30 seconds to a question, the same question. And today I am starting this session with Voula Memou, the Honorable Poetess from Greece. I just asked to Voula Memou to say something about poetry about today's program, only 30 seconds. Voula Memou.
At first, congratulations to all of you, all poets and poetess. I am very happy to be with you. But I think that at first I like to hear a different language. I don't understand the language of Bagla or of Arabic or another language, but I think that poetry is as a music, and I want to hear or Mexico language. It's very good for me to hear all languages in all over the world. Congratulations to all poets and poetess, and congratulations to you, brother Toufiq.
Thank
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess, for your beautiful speech. Really, different part of the world are different languages, but poetry has one language, that is the music. We can understand the language of poetry. Thank you very much. Now I'm asking same question to Yuthi Bahar to say something about today's program about poetry. Yuthi Bahar from Indonesia. To say something, please. Only 30
Thank
seconds.
you,
Yuthi
Tawfiq.
Bahar. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Tawfiq. It is awesome experience for me to meet poets from another parts of this universe and listening to their native languages. For me, poetry is important because I believe poetry is uh, can give us a balance for our hard days, our hard life, and have a very great element, a therapeutic effect. I know that because it is also used in medical treatment for mental health. That's for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Yutibaha, for your beautiful speech. And now I'm asking same question to Beatriz Saavedra Gastelum to say something about today's program about poetry. Only 30 seconds. Beatriz
Well,
Saavedra, Mexico.
well, um, I'm very happy to share poetry. Also think the same thing that the poets are only one. I hear the music and it's wonderful for me. The music of poet is just once. Maybe I can understand very language, but I enjoyed so much hear all the poet. Thank you very much, Tufik. It's wonderful. Bye.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Beatriz Saavedra Gastilam, for your beautiful speech. And finally, I am asking same question to Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu to say something about poetry about today's program. Only 30 seconds. After delivered Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu's speech, this program will be finished. Thank you very much, Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu.
Uh, Thanks to all again. We are passing good time with good poems and good poets also. I think poetry touches the present time and also future for developing the progress and civilization. I wish this program will run in future also. Thanks to all. Again, a special thanks, Mr. and poet Toufiq Zohur.
Thank you, Honorable Poet Dr. Gulam Kibria Pinu, for your beautiful speech. Until our death, we will try to continue this program because we believe that the poetry unites people and the
Life
language of poetry is
is
one, and also the
one.
sky of poetry is one. So, this is the platform of a poetry platform, and it's a little magazine platform. So, as the cooperation, different part of the world and the different poetry is different part. So, we believe now that we can do this program regularly basis. Thank you very much for your great support, all the international poet and poetess who are supporting us continuously. Thank you very much. See you again in another program. We will invite more and more times. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.